everybody. How are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Hopefully you're having fun time with your family. And right now it's thundering and lightning out, so I'm sure you're all safe inside. But I'm very excited. I just got a parcel or package in the mail, and I'll have to open it after I read the story. This is one of my favorite stories I used to read to my kids. It's called A Parcel for Stanley. All right. Everybody likes Stanley, but nobody would ever, just by looking at him, think that he were clever. Clever is kind of another word for smart. But Stanley ate his carrots, he slept in his hutch, but if you ask people what Stanley do, they would say, not much. So Stanley seems like a bunny, likes to do his things. He had 4 best friends. They were always busy, busy, busy. They were a ginger cat, a duck, a fire engine, and a cow called Lizzie. The cat was always climbing trees. The ducks went round and round. The cow drove that fire engine that made that bebop sound. One of the things I loved about this book are the illustrations. I think the pictures are great. They're so bright and cheery, especially on a rainy day. Or the fire engine got dirty and needed a wash. The duck, the cat, and the cow got some water, and they all went slosh. That was what they worried about Stanley. The cat said, meow, why don't you come and be busy with us? And Stanley said, no thanks, not now. He said he was expecting a parcel, fancy that. And when it came, do you know what was in it? A book, a wand, and a top hat. Next day, Lizzie saw stars shooting out of Stanley's ears. She told the cat about it, and the cat said, meow, take no notice, dear. That afternoon, the queen phoned and asked to come to tea. And the duck said, quack, quack, we would be delighted, your majesty. The friends were ever so excited. They got some flags and flowers, and they ran about and tidied up for hours and hours and hours. They told Stanley to keep out of the way because he was just a rabbit, and they said, do stop waving that stick. It's getting to be a bit of a habit. At last the queen turned up for tea, and her sparkly crown and shoes. The cat and the cow and the duck took a bow, and Stanley and the fire engine said, how do you do? The queen said, we'd love to see what all our subjects can do. So come along and show me, Ducky. Let's start with you. The ducky's looking a little bashful. Let's see what he can do for the queen. The duck said, what can I do? Oh, quack, quack, let me see. And he gave the queen a lovely egg, as green could be. Wow, it's a lot of thunder out there, boys and girls. The cow said, what can I do? Oh, moo now, let me see. And she gave the queen some lovely milk to cool her cup of tea. The fire engine said, what can I do? Oh, Beba, let me see. And she put up her ladder and rescued the cat who was stuck atop of the tree. And the cat said, went purr for the queen to show what cats can do. And the queen said, now, Stanley, your turn. Please hurry, we're waiting for you. Oh, no. And the other said, don't ask Stanley. Rabbits can't do much aside from eating carrots and mucking about in their hutch. And at that moment, Stanley said, I'll show you just a mo. He waved his wand and he disappeared. Where did Stanley go? Presto! He got on top of the ladder. Magic. And the queen said, oh, that's magic and frightfully clever too. And then they did all the magic tricks that he learned from his magic book. For the wonderful thing about rabbits is that they're much more clever than they look. So that's it. Stanley got a special package, and inside were some magic books and some tricks, and he learned what to do. So I'm going to open my package now after I say goodbye to you, and I'll see what the mailman brought me. All right, boys and girls, hope you're all staying safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.